Placing your feet on the ground. Bring your focus to your breath. Breathing in peace. Breathing out all the chaos. Breathing in clarity. Breathing out all the confusions. Breathing in unconditional love for yourself and breathing out unconditional love for others. As you start focusing on your breath, gently shift your focus to your heart center. Any stress, tension, any emotion that you have been carrying throughout the day, just with the inhale, push everything beneath your feet and feel energetic cords emerging out of the soles of your feet, going deep down into Mother Earth, penetrating all the layers of the soil, the roots deeply, firmly anchored with Mother Earth's crystal diamond, central diamond, releasing all that stress, emotions, any worry, just through these roots, just push it out. And start absorbing Mother Earth's abundant potential energies through these roots. These abundant potential energies are raising up through these roots into the soles of your feet, passing through your ankles, shin bones, calf muscles, knees, the thighs, the buttocks, throughout your spine. As these energies are rising up, every cell of your body is being energized, rejuvenated, revitalized. Feel that energies, the freshness covering every cell of your body completely. It's filling your body completely through your spine, every part of your body, through your arms, your upper body, neck, your head. And these energies are creating a shield around you, allowing only the energies which are beneficial to you to pass through this shield, and whatever is not helping you is getting deflected back from this shield. We are setting an intent to bring out the best for everyone who is attending this session. Whoever will watch the recording also, they will be receiving the best and the highest aligned with our soul path. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And slowly open your eyes. Over to you, Limpy.
Hope all of you are with us now. Yeah. So if all of you are ready, just give me a thumbs up.
Okay.
Only Srishti is ready. Okay.
The voice is very low.
It's very feeble, Limpy.
Okay. Okay. I think it's far. That's what distance because of distance. How about now?
Mm, it's okay,
Not
but not much better.
okay. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Okay. Till then, how many of you have attended our previous Inner Child series sessions? Okay. Kamni ji, how about others? Okay. So, what difference you have felt from like after attending those sessions, Kamni ji? Would you like to share anything quickly?
I am at peace. I'm happy, peaceful, living in the present. Don't think about the past.
Hmm.
Most of the stuff, it seems, when I'm doing the journaling and all for the chakras,
Hmm.
all the charges sort of dissipated a lot
Hmm.
because we have
Yes.
been actually working on ourselves, no, for so long over the
Yeah.
months with so many, kind of the processes and all that we are doing, so many meditations. The
Yeah.
shift has been gradual, but
Hmm.
has been brought to the notice while doing the journaling questions.
Yes.
All of it is true. I've gone through it all, but I don't feel anything now.
Nice.
The feeling is happening.
Lovely.
Parvati is smiling. She is also feeling that, no, Parvati? Yeah.
How
Thank
about
you
my
so much. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
how about my voice?
Not
It's
perfect. Not
okay.
perfect.
Uh,
But one can hear you. It's not perfect. It's not clear. क्या
Okay.
हुआ?
uh, her network is a little glitchy, but yeah, it's manageable. Limpy,
Okay.
Hmm.
go ahead.
It will not.
So like my voice is low, like I have to speak
Now
loud,
it's
right?
better.
Now it's
It's much
okay. Now
better.
it's okay.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was speaking slow, must be. That's why. Okay, so yeah, but you can start the PPT. Okay, when we go to the topic, most of you must be surprised to know the new perspective of the inner child. Okay, so this topic we took from a client. Okay, recently we are working on a client who was a corporate employee and works in marketing sales. Okay, sales and marketing. So he came to us with the complaint that he is working in the so many organization and he is shifting his job, and his main problem is that he is not able to grow. Okay, he has done so many courses, he has a lot of knowledge about the marketing. Okay, but he was not able to grow according to his expectation, and like sometime he was rejected. Okay, indirectly he was fired from the job. Okay, so we'll get to know why this is happening. Okay, so usually what we do a reading. Okay, akashic reading if we get a client. So on that day we guided to do a belief walk. Okay, so when we did the belief walk, like very surprised thing came out. Okay, so anyone have any like any thought like what it would be, what would be discussing in the session? Okay.
Most of us are collecting information, but we are not taking action.
Yes. So there are different perspective. Okay. There must be different perspective why you are not able to take action. Okay. But today we are going to specifically discuss depending on that client. Okay. Because we found that this is very rare. People, even though it is common happening around people. Okay. But people rarely realize about it. Okay, so if we won't take much time, we'll directly go to the question, then I'll give again correlate with the client. Okay, till now that's what I'm going to discuss about the client. Leftover part we'll see in the uh, through the journaling question. Okay, so all of you are ready with the pen and paper for journaling? Yeah. So we are going to do different part. Okay, I have make it in a different part. So today we may not be able to complete all the part, but we'll go slowly so that you can help yourself also and you can help to people around also. Okay. Yes, Bharti, can you change to the next slide? Part one. Yeah. So first we'll see the self-awareness, because the problem happened because that client was also not aware what is the main reason. Okay, he was focusing on a different thing. Okay, but what we found, it came a different thing. Okay, so first self-awareness question will reflect where am I right now. Okay, so check you just mention, or you can just reflect, or you can just write it down also. Okay, so people who newly joined, we are discussing this topic today. Are going to discuss about the knowledge collector to the action taker. Okay, and it is a case taken from a recent case from where we have taken this topic. Okay, it is very much important. You will notice within maybe in yourself also, or maybe around you also. Okay, so let's start with the checking on where am I right now. List all the skills. Okay, just note down what are the courses you have learned till now. Okay, even if you're from a psychology background, or even if you're a healer, even if you're a therapist, so you must have learned so many skills, so many courses. Okay, just note down all those. Okay, and just give a question mark which are the courses, or which are the technique. Okay, even if you are using one single technique from one course, just give a tick in. Okay, am I clear with the first part? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, only Parvati ji. How about others? I can see so many people. Yes. Okay. Yes, Chanchal ji, yeah, you have a question?
Looks like instead of giving a thumbs up, it was a raise hand. That's fine.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay. So we don't have to waste much time. You can just give a tick mark. Okay, even if you're using single technique in your life also, it's fine. Okay, just give a tick mark. Which one you are practically using. Okay, and if some courses you must be taken, but you haven't done yet, you have gone through the recording also yet. Okay, just give a cross mark there. Okay, and you don't have to share those things. Okay, this is for yourself only. Okay, so write it the true thing. Okay, write it the honest thing. Be honest to yourself. So complete with the first question, I hope. Okay. Any question in the chat box? Okay, just with that. Okay. Okay, Nidhi, you have joined recently. We just go through the you have just started. Okay, just write down the skills or courses you have done till now. Okay, including your whole life. Okay, note down all the courses. Okay, from where you have practically using, just give a tick sign. And if you're not using, even if in your personal life also you are using, you can give a tick mark. And if it is you are not even using at all, then give a cross mark. Yeah. Okay, I think first question is complete. Then second question, how do I feel when I see others use the same knowledge and succeed? Okay, write honestly without filtering. Okay, so why even though, like, if I give my example, okay, I'm giving honest feedback in the recording so that you guys also get encouraged. Okay, if I look back in my in 2019, in 2020, okay, during those period, even if I see my friends are uploading, or even if, like, if a senior to me, okay, if they are uploading a good reels also in the Instagram, I'll be like, okay, I'll feel inferior. Okay, they are doing, I'm not able to do. Okay, they are like for regarding my weight also. Okay, I was feeling okay, they are having very fit weight, but I'm not having. Okay, so regarding if talking about the courses and learning, so when I could saw that my friends were uplifting in their life, I was feeling bad. Okay, but at that time I was not ready to accept that this is a jealousy. Okay, but when I worked on me, I did inner child healing on me, I could realize that this was a jealousy actually. We don't realize because we feel bad to accept, right? When I'm jealous of someone. If you when you are writing, you must be also feeling bad that I feel jealous of this person. When you wrote down, you must be feeling bad because our mind doesn't want to accept bad thing. It's fine. It can happen. We'll be able to find out why it is happening, from where this jealousy is coming. Okay, so be open to yourself. Okay, you don't have to share with us, just open to yourself. You feel sad, you feel helplessness, you feel inferior. Okay, just check it out. If like some of your like friend who are succeeding in their life, or they must be doing something, they are taking some action. Okay, if when they share about their action, okay, and when the others also talk about them, okay, see they are doing those things, they are doing good. So how do you feel? How does it make you feel? Yeah, who is finding very tough to write this? Be honest. I'm also becoming honest. I was also jealous once. It's fine. We are human. We are here to experience all those emotion to go through. But important thing is accept it and let it go. That's it. Yeah. So who all are with me? Okay. Kamini ji, Parvati ji. Yeah. Great. What about others? Others are writing. So we all are therapists. So before you teach your client, before you guide your client, helplessness, inferior, yeah, normal. It's normal. So before you guide your client, you have to go through, right? Until and unless you don't work on you, you won't be able to guide your client. Okay, Parul joined recently, I guess, right? Parul, we are in the first slide only. You can take a screenshot. Fear of coming out of the comfort zone. Okay. Okay. So we are good to go. You have mentioned the emotion. You have mentioned your feelings. How do you feel? Huh? Okay. So we're good to go to the next one. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah. So now it's going to be a mode. It is step deep. Okay. This is again going to be a tougher. More we go forward, more you are going to get tough question. Okay. Have I ever criticized or spoken negatively about someone who is showing up, growing, or taking action? Okay, be honest. Just close your eyes, look around, recall maybe your forget about if you don't recall about childhood or all those things. Recent, okay, recent 1 year, okay, recent went 1 year. Think about how regarding how many of people you have talked bad about them, criticize. Okay, this person is not doing good. This person is teaching in this way. This person is uploading in a reel in the Instagram, but there is a mistake. Okay, her cloth is not good in the reel. Okay, when she is taking a session, her English is not good. When she's taking a session, her Hindi is not good. Okay, the accent, her accent is not good. Okay, whatever, if a very small thing also, just write it down. Okay, you don't have to share. So feel safe. Write it down. Sometime it may happen that okay, must be actually that person has some negative trait. Okay, even though instead of having the negative trait also, if you are mentioning that Past or present or whole life. If you can recall the whole life, you can mention the whole life. Okay. And if you don't recall the whole life, it is the recent, just mention. Okay. Even it may be your mentor, or it may be your school teacher whom you didn't like because that teacher used to beat you. Okay. Well, then you might be backbiting, or you might be discussing about that teacher. That teacher didn't good do with me. Okay. So whatever it is, most probably think about the recent if you don't recall the whole life. Even if it is very small criticism, you must be thinking that, okay, they are not teaching up to mark. Okay, they are not doing up to mark. Any kind of service you are taking. Okay, regarding as we are learning courses, so I'm focusing on the courses. Even if any services, okay, if you are taking, like you are buying a food from the Zomato also, okay, so you might be try to find a fault in that. Okay, that Zomato service boy, he is also taking action, right? He is showing up. So even if it is that also. Yes, Shanchalji, you want to speak something?
Like this can happen a year ago, but now it's like it's automatically feeding its karma. Like they are doing their part, why we have to like boiling our blood, because
Yes.
any which ways they will do what they want to. So
Great.
I'm confused what to write now.
Yeah,
Like
like
I was there, but not now.
you can mention that. As I mentioned that I could feel jealousy and all within me in the 2020 till 2021, I can say.
Okay.
Okay.
Or Chanchal, if you feel that you have moved from that state, what is that feeling that you have right now? You can just mention that. It's okay.
Hmm.
Because see, as we move forward, as we keep progressing on the path, we even our emotions keep changing. This was a phase, like for me, like around 10 years ago, I used to feel, with very little knowledge they are able to create a space for themselves. I used to feel, I have learned so much, but I am not able to make use of it. I used to feel helpless. I used to feel unsupported many a times. But now it's like, okay, if they're doing okay, I take inspiration. It changes with time. It keeps changing. It's fine.
And for some of you, it may happen that you don't want to do that activity, okay, but you criticize, okay. So your mind will may defend that. Okay, it is not that I want to do. Okay, it's that I have that thought that I don't want to do at all only. And I'm at peace if I'm not doing that. Even in that case, also you are criticizing. Your mind is defending you. Your mind is giving an excuse. Okay, in such case also just note it down. Okay, so complete the third question.
So basically, like for example, in my case, it was I never criticized, but it was always about like self-doubt, blaming circumstances,
Hmm.
not having negotiation skills, or something like that. So it so like it will not like I don't remember. I always felt like they are better than me.
It
So
is
that's
because
fine. And you mentioned about the negative confidence.
I feel it is because I compared myself. Like,
You mentioned those. Okay, so here I'm going to explain about the client. Okay, now we have to explain about the client. So that client was what is happening to him when we explored. So what he was to do, he was to focus on the other teammate. Okay, and he will talk about that person to another teammate. Okay, maybe regarding the boss. Okay, maybe regarding the other teammate to the another people. Okay, so in that way, he was creating a toxicity in the environment. Okay, and in the end up, definitely how long it will continue. The boss will ultimately able to know that he was talking behind him. Okay, then he will be fired from the job. Okay, but he was not able to realize that. Okay, so next question is the what specifically triggers me about their visibility or success? What is the triggering point within you? What do you exactly feel? What did thought come to you when you see that someone is getting visibility, someone is getting success? What makes you say that they are not? This is definitely your shadow who is trying to save yourself by saying that they are not providing good services. They doesn't know, they are not expert in that field. Still, they are providing the services. Okay, so all those you are saying because of like this is this shadow behind you. Okay, who is trying to hide. Okay, so give me a thumbs up. Or how many of you honestly will speak that you might have gone at least once, got jealousy, or maybe feel bad that others are succeeding, but you are not able to succeed? Yeah. Great. Okay, Pragyaji, you have a question? Okay, no, you are raising the hand. Okay, got it. You have a question or what? I didn't get actually.
No, 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 no question.
Okay. Okay, Kamini says would admire steps taken by others and take inspiration. Okay, thoughts come, why me? Okay, so which means when you tell that why me, it's good. Why me? Then go more deeper. Why I'm not able to take the action. Okay. So next question is who do I surround myself with? Do we uplift or bring down others? So yes, like I remember a story. I think it is a story of Swami Vivekananda. Okay, so in the once in school, so his teacher asked all the students to steal something from home. Okay, so that no one see it, no one able to I find it. Okay, so everyone bought something. Then he came back with his empty hand. Okay, then the teacher asked why, what happened? You are not bringing anything. Then he told, okay, like everyone, no one was there, but I feel God was watching me. Okay. So remember, whenever we are doing, and if you're feeling that yes, I'm succeed to hide, God is watching you. The universe is watching. If you, even though you don't believe in God, universe is watching you. The nature is watching you. Okay. When I judge others, so what part of me I consciously judging? Okay. So this is the suppress thoughts or suppress belief, we can say. So what happened when we judge others? Okay, somehow that part it is within us. Okay, so that rejected part. Okay, for example, like I'm judging someone that that person is not doing good. Okay, somehow you don't like that the person within you, that part within you who is not doing good, and you try to judge. Are you getting my point?
Please
Am I clear?
repeat that.
Okay, repeat. Yeah. So like whenever we judge, even it is not in this case, okay. So I'm judging someone that that person is not providing services up to mark. Okay. So the moment you judge that person, you criticize, you spoke bad about the person, okay, and you do backbiting about the person. So somehow the that part it is okay, not taking action, not providing good services, that part it is within you, okay, and you don't like that part, that's why you are judging others.
Okay, can I add a little more limpy here?
Yes, yes.
So it is like, if I'm able to, for example, if I'm able to see the other person is saying lies, okay? I'm just giving a simple example. He's lying. That means to say, a part of me who is a liar is able to identify that. That means to say, there is a part of me who is a liar. That is why I'm able to identify that. It's a shadow, it's a reflection. If I have that within me, then only I'm able to identify that. If I say that person is arrogant, an arrogant part of me is able to see that arrogance in others. That's a reflection, it's a shadow.
Okay, let me tell you, ask you this. I have this doubt for a long time. See, only because we know that stealing is wrong, we are against it. Okay, we have experienced it.
Mm.
We're not supposed to steal. We
Mm.
know that.
Mm.
So only we know that, we identify that in others. It's not judging. No, if you can't judge, then you can't live life in a physical world. No.
See,
See,
others stealing something from you it's a natural thing. But I call that person a robber, a thief. See, there may be 1,000 reasons for him to steal something from you, right? What is that
But then I,
emotion that's coming up in you when you see that, when you witness that?
the reaction,
okay,
how do you react?
The reaction, yes.
so that emotional contact that you cord that you build with that person should, you want to say that, you mean to say that that cord should not be established.
Don't get into chords and other things, Parvati ji. It's a very simple thing. For example, I'll give you another example. If I say you are an idiot,
Okay.
okay, I it is not you who is an idiot. It is some part of me who is an idiot showing that you are an idiot. It is to reflect self first. When we are showing this, when we are pointing the finger towards others, it is only one finger pointing the other person. The three fingers are pointing towards us. It is you, it is me who is an idiot.
Okay, now I understand
Reflect
that
on that.
particular statement which I have heard often. One monkey recognizes another monkey.
Exactly. You just nailed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Chanchal said, no, the now see there is she doesn't feel now jealousy. As I told, I don't feel now jealousy. So it's not there. There are now there are not people around me who is doing better than me. There are people around me who is better than me. I see them, but I don't react them. I don't feel bad about it.
You become aware of it.
Yes,
You
I
become,
become aware about it. I take the what can I can improve, what I can take it from that person to improve myself. So the reaction has changes when you realize it, when you
okay,
release that.
thank you so much.
Huh?
Thank you so much. This is a big awakening.
All of you are done. Just give me a thumbs up if you're done with the all question. Okay, great. So is it interesting or is it boring?
It's interesting. That's why
I'm
we are
finding this question very complicated because when I judge others, what part of me am I unconsciously judging? But for example, like I know, let's say if this place is not kept clean, so I know like if I'm going to a restaurant and the table is not clean, that means the person is not taking responsibility of keeping that place clean, na?
But again, you say, okay, there is 2 points. So you are not cleaning the table, please clean the table. Okay. You are a very dirty person. You don't know the responsibility. You don't maintain the discipline. You are such a poor person.
So
You
you
are
mean to say कि okay, we see the situation, but how we react.
when you label the person,
अच्छा, labeling part, okay.
when you label the person and when you get angry at the person, when such activities,
Somewhere
okay?
it creates an impact on the other person.
Yes. When you
Okay.
get triggered, actually, you get triggered because of that.
Hmm.
Okay, like so here, as we are talking about the action taker, so here I'm giving the example from this only. So now you see people are doing good, better than you. Okay, so now you try to find fault in them. Okay, so it is not your responsibility to try find a fault in them. Okay, if you are feeling that they are providing good thing, you just take it. If you're thinking they are providing bad thing, you don't take it, just go away from that place. So when you are indulging there, you are labeling them, you are talking about them, you are talking, spreading news about them among your friend circle. Okay, so which means that part it is that you have, they show, they mirror you. Yes, Shweta mentioned rightly, they're mirroring you. Oh, they are showing the mirroring. When you see them, you have a you heard a voice, I'm a failure, I'm not able to do. Okay, so the negative things come up. Okay, those like your childhood trauma would get triggered. Okay, so there must be some event in the past, okay, so which reflective. Okay, thank you. Patil. Most welcome, Shweta ji. Great. So we're very happy that most of people could resonate this. Most welcome, Shweta. Yeah, so we can move to the next slide. Showed him the next slide. Yeah. So now we got the self-realization. Okay. So now we'll try to identify what is the root wound. Okay. So today they are doing good thing and you are getting jealous. Those are superficial thing. Okay. If you try to if you consciously also force yourself to reduce your jealousy, it is like you are walking in the branches. You are not going deeper. Okay. Something happened before. Okay. Due to which you are going through this. Okay. Now we'll go to the next slide. So what is my first memory, feeling left behind or not good enough despite having knowledge? Okay. So go back to your childhood. Okay. When you are trying to do something. Okay. When you are trying to take some action. Okay. When there must be some group activity, there must be cousins who are gathering. Okay. They are excluding you. No, you are not mature yet to do such activity with us, to go to that place with us. So you must be left out somewhere. Recall those incidents. Okay, did I see adults around me, parents, teacher, value knowledge, but fear action or success? Okay, like second question is finding similar in person in your family member. Is there any family member like they do gossip about people around you? Okay, they gossip about other relative. Okay, they gossip about neighbors, right? So mostly parents do about the, when you are a child they must be doing, see that that my neighbor, your friend, they are doing very good, they are getting more marks, you are not getting. Okay, so like I used to very fearful when I was in school, so my mom will take a note who all are like my friend who are in the good in the study, she has to know what their marks. Okay, so she will keep on eye how, even if I'm not get, okay, for example, if it is a 25 question, okay, if I'm getting 18 also, and if I'm the first one, okay, I'm getting highest, okay, then that it is fine. Okay, but if I'm getting 24 also, if someone is getting 25, then it's gone, I'm gone. Okay, so that's how, like that's how you develop. Okay, by birth we all are like pure soul, right? We are pure, we don't know about what is jealousy, we don't know how to compare with, okay, we don't know what will happen if I get more marks, okay, in class 1 2 you don't know if you could sing a rhyme in a very good way, but another are sing very good way, you don't know what will happen if I sing if I sing a song very good, my friend are not able to do, okay, so you don't know, so all those are imposed in your mind. Okay. So done. These two question. You just have to mention about the event or just the emotion, note down the emotions. What are the emotion you felt? You felt low, sad, depressed, unhappiness, inferior. And if you see the same people around you, it is not necessary that it is your parents only, okay? It can be your uncle, your grandmother, okay? Grandparents, maternal uncle, your cousins, anyone. Your aunt, paternal side aunt, anyone. And you will notice people who don't do anything, they are only one who do criticism and all. Because people who are working, they don't have time to chat about what others are doing. They don't have time to think about it. Okay. So if someone is criticism, if someone is coming to you talking about others, so which means they're free. Okay. If they are engaged, they won't come to you. Okay. So next time, instead of judging them, you can help them. Yeah. Yes, Chanchilji.
Like in number two, can you elaborate it more? Like how parents and teacher value knowledge related to fear of action or success?
Okay, did I say adult more about around me value knowledge but fear action or success? Okay, so yeah, so like what will happen? So the teacher or parents, okay, generally prompts growing up success meant okay take action meant. So what will happen? They will value knowledge but not the fear or action or success, okay, so which means when you are in when you are able to succeed, okay, so for example, uh, okay, I just now I gave the example, so like for getting more marks it is important, right? So it is the action like success getting more marks, okay, but value knowledge like am I having knowledge of that thing, okay, or it's just I'm able to like show up, I'm able to show off, okay, I'm getting 90 marks out of 100. Bharti, want to add on? Yes, okay.
Yeah. Yes, Lindsay. So it is like, see, most of the things what we are today is like what we have absorbed in our childhood, right? So if we have seen people around us, instead of taking action, they had a fear of getting judged or being compared. It's better not to get into it. Rather than that, I'll just stay to myself. Okay. Like they know it, but they don't want to take any action. If you have observed such people in your childhood, it is more likely we have absorbed from there. Is it clear now?
One more example I'd like to give, like for example, if they are seeing like Sachin Tendulkar, right? So he's a very good cricketer and all they will very praise, okay? But when it's come to when their child will say, I want to be a cricketer, I don't want to focus more on study, will they allow? Hardly people allow, right? So they will be like, no, these are to our middle class things, but they don't realize if that person was also again once a middle class or from a poor family, okay? So they have that fear, they
Like
can't.
money goes on tree and hard works only comes to success. These
Yes.
kind of
I think we can move to next slide now. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, great. So we'll do today part 2 till part 2 only. Okay, there are part 5. Okay, leftover 3 part we'll do in the next session. Hope is it fine for everyone, right? We are not in hurry. We'll go do deeper. Yes, Pragya ji, you have a question?
Sorry, no, it was thumbs up. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay. When was the first time I felt unseen, less than, or behind others? Okay, so go back to your childhood. Is there any incident happened that you are not like if you are a elder child? Okay, so there must be incident happen when the younger came and you are not giving that much attention. Okay, so recently I was working on a child. He not child actually. He's 18 plus. Okay, he was having like his neck, so neck was like that. Okay, stiff, like neck becomes stiff. And how it happened, he was studying. Okay, he was studying like this. Okay, so imagine how much time it will take to fix his neck like this, how much pain he has gone through. He took all those pain and he created that problem issue so that his mother gives him attention. When we did the deeper work, we came to know that all the diseases he is having, it is because to get the attention from mother. Okay, the child feel unseen because he was the elder one, and when younger one came, mother got busy with the children and the father. Okay, so remember those incident when you are not getting that value, when you are not getting that attention, or maybe in the school you must be failed somewhere while taking some action. Okay, and you got judged because you got failed. Okay, you might not got the marks you had to got according to your parents, family, or anyone, your guardian. The next question, did I grow up in a home where people talked behind others' back? Okay, so what happened when like people will talk about other relative, other family member in front of the children? Okay, so they think that okay, this is a 3 years old children, he or she won't be able to understand, but they do understand. Their mind perceive it. Okay, so growing up they will be like that. They will be more interested in gossiping. Okay, so even though you do for the fun work also. Okay, some people will say, okay, I do with my friends, very close friend, but for gossiping, like for fun, we do. Okay, even though you do you for the fun also, it is gossiping, right? Talking bad about someone is talking bad, whatever you do. The next question, as a child, how did I learn to get attention by creating or criticizing? Okay, so in some cases, what will happen? So I'll give my example. So what used to happen? So when there will be some issues with my sister, I was a person like I own during my childhood. I don't used to cry very easily. Okay, I had to get very beaten up very badly. Then only I'll slightly cry. Okay, and my sister was like even if I just touch, also she will shout like anything, and I'll got beaten up. Okay, so this is how she was trying to. Okay, she is creating even though like she was not able to speak. Okay, since then only she was trying to create a bad image of me and trying to get an attention from parents. Okay, so think about it like what you do. So if you are doing okay here again, two perspective, you are getting jealous of this person. Okay, but next day you are also trying to do that, taking that action, then it is creative. Okay, till then it is fine, because you are at least by looking, because of the jealousy also you are taking action. It's good. But then that's what is the example. You are creating or you are just criticizing. So you are creating a new thing, you are also working, or you are going to someone else and wasting your 1 hour, 2 hour just talking about that person. Okay. So how you are spending your energy. Then what would happen if I praise someone's success instead of resenting it? So it is very easy to find fault, and it is very hard to praise. Okay. So like, do you give easily able to give feedback? Okay, Sweta ji is saying by being naughty. Okay, I didn't get you. Can you just speak, Sweta ji?
Actually, like I was not into criticizing or something, but I was a very naughty child. I will do some nuisance due to which I used to get good beating from him.
You are the only one who is
You're trying to grab the attention by doing naughty things.
I was very naughty. Like I will run all over the road. I will go jumping from one rooftop to other rooftop. बट यस आई नेवर, तो यू कैन से कि हाँ एक न्यूसेंस को अगर क्रिएट करना या फिर बीइंग जतानी अगर क्रिएटिंग समथिंग, यस criticism वगैरह नहीं, that तो I don't like even today. I get bored very quickly with those things.
The wind element in you is very high.
हाँ मैम, लीनम क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Maybe the wind element in you is very high.
हाँ,
Wind element.
like if I am like I've gained weight, like but if you ask me, then I'm the one who will go for trekking and jumping around and running around. I still love that, but because of weight, I get tired very quickly now.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to the next question. What part of me feels safer when
I have a
hidden?
doubt. Even
Yes,
for
yes.
putting on weight, there is some emotional attachment to it, no?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Can we have a session on that?
Yes, we'll have someday.
Yeah, we'll just make a note of this topic. We will take it up. Sure.
Yeah, we'll check. We'll
That will be a very deeper one.
Yes, it is like again, it is about inner wound also. There will be inner child trauma regarding weight also. Okay. Okay. So last question is the what part of me feels safer when I stay hidden or focus on others? So
I will
like
be
when
hidden.
are you a person who don't like to go on like on focus, who don't want to be on focus, you want to be in group, you don't want to go out of the group? So there are people, they will do activity only in the group. If they has to do on their own, they are not able to perform, they don't feel comfortable. Okay, like having food, they will need a group. Okay, some people will like they are not able to have food alone, they are not able to perform some activity alone. They will be like, if you allow them to stay, or okay, you have to are you a person who can spend on your time on your own?
You like your own company.
Yes, because they are not able to face, when you are with you have to face yourself, all those problem will pop up, right? Those people won't be able to do focus on meditation, because hidden part will come out. So we won't go further. We'll do the other part in the next session. We'll do the release part also. Okay. So we'll try to arrange this next session in the coming week. Okay. And we'll do in the last, we'll do the release part also. Whoever is having, okay, you don't have to share, because this is something very in-depth thing. Okay. So many of you may not be able to feel to share. Okay. So anyone would like to share anything? Yes, Kamini.
A big thank you.
Most welcome.
You guys are so generous. So generous.
Most welcome. So did you find anything relatable to you?
Yeah, it is all relatable. I mean, like I said, in the beginning, that one has, come out of it a lot because of your sessions. All the things that we are doing with you, whatever processes you are doing, we are working on us. We are working on us. You are working on us. So it's like a journey.
Become a 24-hour. I'm living with this awareness now, 24 hours.
हाँ, so यही सब कुछ चलता है. We are doing. I'm looking at the notes, then I'm seeing so many things. ठीक है, थोड़ा journaling किया, थोड़ा पढ़ा, थोड़ा ये ढूंढा, थोड़ा वो ढूंढा. But it's like one is busy the whole time. One is complete. One is not feeling lost. One is not feeling, one is engaged all the
Yes.
time. Thinking, ठीक है ना, self-reflection, how one needs to improve.
Rethinking.
Rethinking. Plus, we are not judging. Now we are not judging. We are in allowance. We are in acceptance. And we know that you are helping us to grow. You are growing as well. You'll also help us grow. So, I mean, yesterday I changed my Instagram thing to business account, and I sent to Limpy. I said, now what to do about this? She didn't respond. Anyway, thank you.
The
Welcome
more
back.
they are growing, they're becoming busy.
Yeah.
They have to become.
It's
And-
not about becoming busy. It is like we have the community who can help each other.
That is there.
See, we cannot be there everywhere. It is like we want you people to be equipped so that you help each other.
The weaning will take some time, no?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Swetaji, you have a question?
Like in this question, did I grow up in a home where people talk behind others' back? How did that shame me? How did that shame me? What do you mean by that?
Are you how it is affecting you? Are you talking them? Okay, well, how did you feel? Okay, so like for me, if you tell about me when there is a question and all, so since the childhood only, I didn't used to like. I just come away from it. But my
Your
sister
voice
was
is not clear, Limpy.
okay. How about now?
This is better.
So I'm saying, are you engaging in those activities? Did you like when
Acha.
there is a question? Are you participating in that? Okay, or you are the one who is to avoid. Okay,
Okay.
are you doing the same thing? Are you copying them? How it is affecting your current life? Is there
Okay.
any contribution to your current life?
Hmm.
It is like I would just want to give a small one example, one context from my childhood. Actually, we lived in a joint family. My father has two younger brothers. All their families, we all stayed together. It was like it was quite normal, like simple life that we had. As in when aunts came in, and it's like usual saas bahu ka drama hota hai na, like we never knew, being kids, we never knew like we need to go and listen to others, like when they are talking, while they are discussing. I actually realized it now during the session. Actually, there were so many instances where they provoked us to listen what those two people were discussing. Like these are things where we get into gossiping. We feel that, oh, okay, it is very common, it is very natural to do such things.
Survival.
Acceptance. It is getting recognized and acknowledged by the elders.
Yeah.
And
we think
basically
it's
for survival,
It's acceptable to be like that.
Normal.
Even now it is existing.
It is there. But somehow my mom never used to encourage such things. Okay, she did not say anything bad about them. She used to say, "Don't get into such things. You do your work." I never understood why my mom used to say that. This just popped up during writing this, journaling the thing.
So
That's how like we get shaped.
Like if I share my childhood instance, like my when my aunt used to get together, they used to criticize my mother a lot, and I used to sit next to them, and I formed a very negative image of my mother. It was until like when I came into my 20s, I realized that actually she was not that wrong.
Yes.
But throughout my younger age, I was always like, "Ki she is not good. My buas are all very good, and she is not good." So now, like, but today also, I don't enjoy like sitting around and gossiping around about people. Maybe because I realized my mistake, that it was a wrong thing. So like today, like when we cousins get together and we discuss about somebody, somehow I don't feel comfortable. So I am always stuck in a situation कि neither I can get up from there क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि दे वो ये लोग सोचेंगे दीदी है and but I don't contribute also. But yes, I don't enjoy sitting over there. I feel very uncomfortable.
one of
अब
my
मेरे को आज
colleagues
तक उसका
in
सॉल्यूशन नहीं समझ में आया कि मैं कैसे इस सिचुएशन को अवॉइड करूं.
one of my colleagues in school, when she was retired, she told me, I've heard so many things about you, but you're not, having worked with you, I'd like to say that you're not like that.